Hey, it's Korinn, 365 Days of Open Heart Living, day 147. Taking a hiatus. Taking a hiatus. Even just saying that feels good, it feels freeing. I have been on a little bit of a hiatus lately. Things just change up, right? Sometimes the energy flows differently and that causes us to flow differently. Sometimes we feel into just needing to pause. Sometimes we just need to pause for whatever the reason is in life, to slow down, to take a break, to go on hiatus, where our normal routine shifts and changes, and the things that we do perpetually, they get put down. Taking a hiatus from something in your life can be a necessary break, can be the pause that you need for your soul to realign with your heart and your purpose. Because sometimes in life we just keep going through the pattern of living day to day to day. We keep doing the same things. We keep having the same interactions. We keep it all in motion, right? That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to live our life. We're supposed to wake up. We're supposed to get our shit taken care of. We're supposed to have time for rest, have time for play, and try to keep it all in, somewhat of a relative balance to not completely deplete ourselves. But sometimes that flow of energy that moves through us and moves us in life, we need to take a hiatus from it. Or maybe there's one thing you need to take a hiatus for. It's something that happens spontaneously sometimes, going on hiatus. Maybe it's something unexpected. Maybe you are going along the way you always have, or the way you have for an extended period of time, and all of a sudden it just feels like you should put it down. All of a sudden it feels like you don't need to do those same things anymore. All of a sudden it feels like fresh energy, a needed break, a reward for doing all your good work and going on hiatus. It's not in rebellion of life, it's in release of life. It's a breath of fresh air. It's giving yourself space enough to pause and wonder if it might be time to do things a little bit differently, or wonder if it's just time to take a rest, time to take a break from it. Going on hiatus. When you are called to go on hiatus, listen. It might be tempting to fall back into the pattern that you're accustomed to. And that might be exactly where you're going to end up after hiatus. But listen, because maybe there's opportune time in you stepping back and pulling back from your normal day-to-day, and pulling back from something in your life so that you can feel yourself a little bit more in your hiatus, so that that pattern that you have created in your way of being can be felt, can be given space to adjust. So you can be given space to feel into what comes next after your hiatus. And also, actually, to feel the blessing of being in hiatus, where all of a sudden the things that you do, maybe even the things that you think about, you just put them down and you feel yourself and you feel into yourself and you listen. You listen to the inner knowing that you need this hiatus to come into tune and to be open. Because in hiatus, isn't that what we're doing? We're creating a space of openness that we had previously just filled up to the brim, up to capacity with everything life has going on. And on hiatus, just putting it down. Space is opened. And in that space, new energy can come forward. A new direction can be felt. A new fire can begin to burn within your soul. New breath, new life, new awareness as to where your spirit is headed. And for the moment in hiatus, you are headed nowhere at all. Right now, in hiatus, you are headed nowhere at all. And sometimes that is the most opportune place to be. Because in going nowhere and having nothing to do, a shift can happen in the background. So that when you come out of hiatus, you are ready, in tune, and primed for what is to come. I want to invite you to just sit here. Whether you are in a personal time of hiatus or you're just taking time today for this meditation, the energy of being in a hiatus is with you. And in the energy of being in hiatus and putting down life, you get to center on yourself. Just feel how you are in openness. So close your eyes. Bring all your awareness to your body. Notice how your body feels. And breathe in and breathe out in this space of open hiatus. Your energy energy can shift just by sitting and feeling. In sitting and in feeling yourself, your awareness is sharpened. And in this hiatus, that is how you attune to yourself, by simply feeling how you are. Feeling yourself in hiatus has purpose, because as you feel yourself, as you feel you put everything down and you are in the nothingness of doing, you are recalibrating your energy, and adjustments are being made in your energy field. Breathe and feel this energy of being recalibrated. Your vibration is changing, and your breath and your awareness It is okay to be still, to be in silence. Sometimes that is exactly what is needed in taking your hiatus. In the space of pulling back and taking a break, you are giving yourself an opportunity to not only recalibrate and shift, but to emerge renewed. When you're ready, open your eyes. You have to listen to yourself when you need to take a break. You have to be aware enough about where you are. You have to be aware enough about your spirit. You have to be aware enough with your spirit. You have to be aware enough of your spirit to be able to listen, to know when that spiritual sense within you needs you to slow down and to go on hiatus and to put things down that you normally do and to be okay with putting them down. Because sometimes when we go on hiatus, it is not our mind that has selected it. It is not necessarily the structure of our life that has selected it. It is our innermost need to feel that inner sense, to be close with yourself, to feel into the now so that you know when to act and how to act for what is up and coming. There is purpose in hiatus. And maybe the most profound purpose is to just give you the chance to listen to your own soul whispering. I have been on a little bit of a hiatus, and it has followed what has been one of the most precious gifts in my life, in finding a true love and being asked to be his wife. My gentleman that I love dearly has caused a huge shift in my world. And I have been on hiatus, and I have felt into it and have felt like I just am gonna relish this space a little bit, and I'm just gonna stop the pace that I have been at and put certain things down. And I haven't been doing much writing, and I haven't been recording many meditations, and I have just been listening to that inner pining in my soul of what is needed in this moment. And nothing is needed right now, but just to take in life as it is. Being on a hiatus right now, I'm feeling into each day, feeling into the gift of life, feeling into the love that has been blessed upon me and another human being to love and be loved by. And there's nothing else that I need to focus on right now, nothing pressing to do. Not that I am in activity, but in that openness of being on hiatus from the normal routine. And that openness, new things are starting to happen. New motivation and inspiration is starting to come through me. And it is a shift. It is a recalibration and a cleansing and preparing for what is next. When this sense coming through me of just pausing and taking in life on hiatus has completed, I will potentially be standing in a new space of how to move forward in my life. And with beautiful love to cherish. I'm a part of feeling that cherished love is most certainly pausing and feeling myself in it. And so my hiatus is with great purpose and letting love in and letting love anchor within me deeper, and just feeling the blessing that is such in life. May you live your heart.